Yo, what is up? Work here. Quick D4 video here. And right before Season 1, this is like the first day this new shield is available, just checking it out on the old Bone Spear Necromancer. I want to play minions, but I do not have the Ring of Menlin yet, or whatever that one is called. I don't have the right legendaries for it, so we're rolling the Bone Spear. It's been pretty fun. So this is brand new. This shield like just came out, and I'm trying to pull together all the mobs, but I'm running too low a dungeon, so they're all just dying, unfortunately. But we're gonna pop Bone Spear here, and Bone Storm, and you'll see that there's actually tons of Bone Storms everywhere. So basically, I think how this works is anytime you lucky hit, is that you're going to basically spawn another Bone Spear, or there's a chance to. And you'll see here that my original Bone Spear has died and worn off a long time ago, yet as long as one of those is spinning, we can basically chain together Bone Storms. So, I mean, I think in theory, especially if you use the legendary that consumes corpses to make them last longer, you could probably chain run an entire dungeon and have Bone Storm up the whole time. So I'm pulling a pretty small pack here, but my goal here is, I should have left already, just run. Like, we are just spawning Bone Storms everywhere. And part of this kit, I think, is that I'm using a wand now, which I'm used to using like a two-handed sword for crit. But we're using a wand with a decent amount of lucky hit on it. And my gloves had lucky hit to restore primary essence. And my ring, I think one of my rings has lucky hit as well. So we're just kind of stacking lucky hit. And I'm not even using my legendaries that, kind of pump up Bone Storm, but we can definitely have it last longer and give me an actual shield. I have the aspect saved. It's like a max roll, but I'm just saving it for a better chest. So here's another fun pull, and there are just Bone Storms everywhere. Bone Spear just has a lot of lucky hit, and my gear has a decent amount of lucky hit now, even though I'm kind of just making this variation up as we go. And just checking this thing out. I feel like I read some of the patch notes. I feel like this build feels like a little bit weaker. I think there's like nerfs overall to survivability, pretty sure. And like, this is a really low dungeon. Like, I can push into like pretty much like 50s, but even this one felt like a little bit harder than normal. But this is like, the first day of the new patch 1.1. And you'll see here for bosses that even on a boss, if you lucky hit the boss, you're gonna get a Bone Spear under her. So who knows how many Bone Spear procs we got on that when she died too quick, but pretty fun. Pretty sure you could chain run the whole dungeon with the right legendaries and just lucky hit everyone and just keep up Bone Storm the entire time, which would be pretty funny. I think for Season 1, I'm going to go play Rogue, because I've played a lot of Necromancer and Warrior, or Barbarian, I guess. And just want to try a new class. Going to do Poison Twisted Blades, I think is what it's called, with Concealment. But Necro's real fun, and the new Legendary, it's pretty cool. Showing I've got an Umbral, we've got some Exposed Flesh here, but we just don't want to use them yet. Kind of dumb. And that's the Legendary I should be using. See you on the next one.